So you're on the carnivore diet and you're thinking to quit. Now, let me ask you something. Why do you want to quit? Is it because it's actually a viable reason, or is it because you're having sugar cravings? Is it because you haven't been on it for long enough and you would hope you would see results within a month or two? Are you really doing the carnivore diet correctly? Have you had help? Have you researched things that you have questions about in regards to the carnivore diet? These are questions I would hope you would ask yourself, and something I would ask you of as well, because I would question it. Because as you know, I love the carnivore diet for people who have gut issues. Like, it completely healed my gut. It stopped the leaky gut. It eradicated the gut symptoms that I had in my body, the bloated gut, the foggy brain, the bad memory, the lack of sleep, the moodiness, the irritability, my mood swings. Like, it just eradicated those gut issues in my body that I just feel a whole lot better because of the carnivore diet. But I also made mistakes on it, and mistakes that I didn't even know I was making. But I had to ask myself questions. I had to research. I had to find videos online that were related to what I was going through. You know, not eating enough salt was one. Not drinking enough electrolytes was another. Another reason was not eating enough animal fat, which is super important when you're on the carnivore diet because it's such a clean diet and you're not getting fuel from sugar anymore. You're getting fuel from fat. So you need to eat enough fat, animal fat, in the diet, on the carnivore diet. That's super important. Okay? Ask yourself questions, write it down. Am I getting enough animal fat in the diet? You know, am I eating enough fatty meats? Am I cooking in beef tallow? Am I still eating seed oils? Maybe you're eating things you don't realize is not carnivore, you know? Maybe you're eating foods that are on the carnivore diet that are irritating you, but you think because you're doing the healthy diet that it's gonna help you immediately. No, no, no. Keep questioning. Always question, guys. Always question. Like, for me, eggs and raw milk were not good for me when I first started doing carnivore. I was like, wow, that sucks. Cheese as well. I had to avoid cheese, raw milk, and all kinds of milk, and eggs because I was irritated. Because my stomach, my gut was irritated by these food groups on the carnivore diet. That's how severe I was. I just could not eat a lot of foods. And I want you to do the same, even when you're on the carnivore diet. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't do well with eggs. They're allergic to eggs. I am. Now that I'm looking back on it, now I've started to test out if I could drink raw milk, if I could test out to eat eggs. And what I've come to realize, my body does not want to eat the white part of the egg, but it loves the yolk. Oh my gosh, my body now can eat yolk. So I can eat parts of the egg now, and I've started to drink raw milk, and my body feels pretty good on raw milk now, after a year and a half of being carnivore. So keep that in mind when you're doing carnivore. Just because you're eating the food groups that are considered carnivore doesn't mean it could be good for you right now. Your gut could still be irritated. Okay, the eggs, the milk could still not be good for you. And I would, like I've said in previous videos, go through the elimination diet, even on the carnivore diet. I know. But if you're irritated with eggs, take it out and then see how you feel. If you're irritated with milk and you don't feel good, take it out. Because at that point, you should see a decrease in symptoms in your body once you've eliminated even the food groups in the carnivore diet, okay? So the whole point of this video is to question. Question everything. Do your due diligence and find out other people's testimonial stories of what they've been through and if it's something that you are currently going through. There's always someone out there who is going through what you're going through, okay? I hope this video helped. If you have any questions, please put it down in the comments down below. And if you need further help in figuring out how to do the carnivore diet and how to heal your gut, then I would watch the free video guide I created just for you about the 7 mistakes that you are committing to not heal your gut. I placed it down below in the description box, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.